We are on day 36 now, and we are still on the topic of Sagar Manthan, where the Asuras and the Devas are churning the Milky Ocean, and precious objects are coming out, and each of those objects represent or symbolize some psychic or some spiritual power that all sadhaks are rewarded with as they continue on their spiritual path. When they put in their purusharth, when they keep continuing to do their sadhana, when they do some tapasya on the way to their spiritual goal, they overcome their difficulties, their dukkha, their strifes, their struggles, and they are rewarded with these spiritual treasures. These spiritual treasures are shared between the Devas and the Asuras, and even with other people like the Saptarishis yesterday we saw. And the meaning of that is that when we acquire these values and these spiritual powers, we must use them for the common welfare of all. They are not to be hoarded for one's personal gain or to increase one's ego. So it is for the use of mankind in general. So yesterday we saw the first treasure came out was Kamdhenu, the wish-fulfilling cow, and it was given to the Saptarishis, standing for purity and abundance. Now the second treasure, they continued churning, and the second treasure that emerged was a superb white horse. The name of the horse was Uchchai Shravas. Indradev saw that horse and immediately said, I want it, I want it, I want it. But the king of the Asuras, Bali, also said, he also wanted it. Now who will take it? So Bhagwan Vishnu gently nudged Indradev and said, let the Asuras have it. You have patience. Many more things will come out which you might like to enjoy. So the horse went to the Asuras. Uchchai Shravas means long ears or big ears. The horse had very big ears. And this symbolizes the power to hear, Shravas standing for Shravan, to hear from above, from far, meaning the ability to hear one's higher voice or one's inner voice. So when a sadhak progresses on the spiritual journey, he gets the power to introspect. And when he introspects, he gets the voice of wisdom within him, Vivek. He develops Vivek, which guides him to do what is Shreya instead of being waylaid and distracted by what is prayer. So this is also a big quality, a big power, a big learning that the sadhak can develop Vivek, without which there is no way that the sadhak can continue his journey. Vivek is the very first thing that he needs to develop. So that will come symbolized by Uchchai Shravas. Then came the third treasure. So one beautiful white horse had emerged as a second treasure. Another immense snow white, huge thing emerged from the ocean. And it was a big elephant, that's bigger than, they say, Mount Kailash also. And this elephant, so big and bulky and strong, could fly in the air. This was Airavat, the elephant Airavat. Indradev immediately claimed the elephant for himself, and silently he was quite happy that the horse went to the Asuras, but the elephant came to him. As you know, an elephant is a symbol of strength, physical as well as mental. And they have the ability to work hard with tenacity till they reach their goal, which is, of course, a beautiful asset for a sadhak to have. And in addition to all this strength and tenacity, the elephant also represents intelligence, he's a peaceful animal, he's peaceful, and he has composure. So these are beautiful qualities for a sadhak. Imagine you have churned your mind, the asuras being the negative qualities, the devas being the positive qualities. And when you've done this churning, this manthan, this manan in your mind, you develop composure, you develop poise, you develop intelligence, and the ability to translate or sublimate or develop knowledge into wisdom. A fantastic gift or treasure for a sadhak to get. And then there was the fourth treasure which came out, the Kaustubh money, the jewel, which was so brilliant, so resplendent that they say it was brighter than the sun or many suns put together. And everyone was blinded by the Kaustubh money, and everyone agreed no one but Bhagwan Vishnu can get this money, can get this jewel, can get this gem. And straight away it went to Bhagwan Vishnu, who wore it immediately on his chest. So every avatar of Bhagwan Vishnu, Shri Ram and Bhagwan Krishna, all have that Kaustubh money on their chest. What does it represent? What is the symbolism of this Kaustubh money? This money represents the pure consciousness of the Atmas of all living beings in the world. The samasti, pure consciousness, the what we call Hiranyagarbha. So when the sadhak moves on in his spiritual journey, he connects with the Atma of all living beings in the world. That ability to understand what oneness is, the pure Atma within all living beings. So this Kaustubh money was the fourth treasure. Up till now, we have got purity and abundance. We have got the ability to develop Vivek by hearing our inner voice. We've got strength and intelligence to convert knowledge into wisdom. And finally, today's last treasure, understanding the oneness between all living beings. These are the treasures of our own Sagar Manthan, which happens within each one of us as a sadhak. More treasures tomorrow.